at that. Look at that. Boy, that's beautiful. Hi, welcome to the America Woodshop. I'm Scott Phillips, and on season 28, we're going to start with turning. Two types, face plate and spindle turning. So stay around because you cannot have more fun in the woodshop than when you turn, and you're going to learn how to do that today. So let's get to turning. And there are two types of turning that you need to know about. One is called face plate, and that's what this is. That's the metal disc that's screwed securely to the bottom of your blank. That's a piece of orange agate. That will be the base of a pedestal table. Now this is a piece of mesquite that we need to get rid of this bark defect right here, and we'll round that over, and that will stack on top of this piece. And then once we have that, we can do the second type of turning, which is called spindle turning. That's where you use the drive spur into the headstock, and then the live ball bearing center right there will hold the other end, and you can turn a square blank, or billet as it's called, round. So you'll learn all those techniques today. My two go-to chisels, 1/2 inch flute, that means that's just 1/2 inch wide, bowl gouge, with a 45-degree grind on the bottom, and right here, this carbide cutter. Now there's 3 different shanks for different cutters that you can put in here, and let's start with the bowl gouge to rough this workpiece round. You never want to have anything sitting on the bed of the lathe when you turn. Now this ball bearing center is securing this between the face plate and the point of that live ball bearing center. And the tool rest is adjusted so the cutting edge of the chisel is right at or slightly above center line. A lot of people get that wrong. They put the tool rest there, and then the cutting edge of the chisel is too high. You want to be able to rub the bevel as you make this cut. Now let's work that round. What speed do you want it to be? Well, you can take it up to around 600 when it's this big and get a good cut. Face shield for safety is necessary. No rings, no jewelry, whatever you do, okay? Work safely and check all the locks. Make sure everything's locked securely. So the chisel shank lays down to the tool rest, and you just rub the bevel first, then raise the handle ever so slightly, and you take nice, light cuts. Just like that. Now this is called the overhand technique, right here. You can do the underhand technique. You can use the full fist technique. I personally use them all. And some high-end turners like to say, oh, there's only one way to do it. Oh no, there are a bunch of different ways to do it, as long as you're doing it safely. And so I'm going to work this all the way round.